Positions cut, but more money to the Cleveland Police Department. That's what's included in Mayor Justin Bibb's new budget proposal, which we got to look at just hours ago. 148 police officer positions would be eliminated. So let's break down some of those numbers. Right now, the city has 1,175 police officers. That is well under the 1,498 that they are budgeted for. Now, you take a look at here. In 2022, they were budgeted for 1,640, 2023, 1,498. And then this year, they are proposing 1,350. We talked to the city's finance director and police chief Wayne Drummond about the drop in numbers, and council members who said it's concerning.
But it's important to really make sure we frame that in the right way. Yeah. Those positions are vacant positions that we have not filled, and we're very difficult to fill those. The 1,350, I'm very optimistic. I'm not saying we can fill that this year.
We're doing everything we can from a standpoint of technology, but there is no substitute. I want to say this again, there's no substitute for men and women in blue patrolling our streets.
Another important note, even though the number of proposed budgeted officers is going down, the overall proposed budget for the police department is actually up in this proposal from $217 to $231 million. So I talked to the Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association president. He told me even 1,350 is not a realistic number that they believe the city is going to reach this year. But he said there's no doubt they need more bodies on the street. We'll hear from him coming up in the news at 5, and we'll also talk about how many officers the department lost last year and so far this year. And I can tell you this year, because we're only a month in, right? 14 officers, 10 of those retired, wow. 3 resigned, and then 1 died.
Which is so unfortunate. We covered that story, but this is an issue that is happening really across the country. Cleveland is not the only city that's dealing with the shortage of police officers because they just can't get people to do the job. Right.
Yeah, it's been a struggle and a debate for years. They think that over the last few months, when they increased salaries and gave other incentives, that there is more interest now, and they're looking forward to a bigger pool of candidates in their academy.
Let's hope so, because they keep our streets safer.
Yeah,
absolutely. Thank you. Interesting story.